In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring. And into this ring he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. One by one, the free lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring. But there were some who resisted. The last alliance of men and elves marched against the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth. Victory was near, but the power of the ring could not be undone. It was in this moment, when all hope had faded, that Isildur, son of the king, took up his father's sword. The One Ring was lost for thousands of years. Now, destiny has placed the ring in the care of an unlikely creature, a hobbit, Frodo Baggins. Along with the help of his friends, Frodo set forth on a perilous journey to the land of Mordor to destroy the ring in the fires of Mount Doom. But the Dark Lord Sauron has again emerged, and with vengeance he commands an army bred but for one purpose, to destroy the free peoples of Middle-earth. Sauron now desperately searches for that which was his in ages past. Should Sauron find the One Ring, darkness shall once again fall upon Middle-earth.
Hello and welcome back for some more Lord of the Rings, The Battle for Middle-earth. I'm once again back. And this time we're gonna take care of some unfinished business. My name is Hald Richards from DaGameTrain, and we have a campaign to complete. An evil campaign, in fact. By the way, that intro just never gets old. I don't know. I love seeing it. Especially because it's made with in-game graphics and models. It's amazing. Had to be a lot of It had to be a big pain in the ass, basically. Had to be a lot of trouble. So the game begins once again in a very similar fashion. We have the map of the world and we have a place to start. But unlike the good guys, we do not start in the mines of Moria. We start a little south, at the foot of the mountains.
The Dark Lord Sauron must reclaim the One Ring. With its power unleashed, he will dominate all of Middle-earth. Only Gondor lies between Mordor and the lands beyond. Once it falls, all of Middle-earth shall be Sauron's. Rohan, the lands of the Horse Lords. Soon these lands will have a new master.
The narrator for the evil campaign is none other than Saruman, of course. A fitting choice, of course. But I do have to say, I could have sworn that in the movie, Minas Tirith was practically facing the Black Gate. Now it's facing Cirith Ungol? I thought Cirith Ungol was more on the other end, unless I'm mistaken? I'm probably mistaken here, because I believe there's something missing on the map, like Minas Morgul, for example. Where the fuck is that? That's not on the map. Probably because it's not a playable area to begin with, but still. With that in mind, we would be able to be a little more oriented on this map and know exactly what the hell's going on. Other than that, I do have to wonder if the placement of the Black Gate is correct, and so is Minas Tirith's. Is it really that big of a deal for them to blow up Minas Tirith? They could just walk around it. They could literally just walk around the place. I don't know. Maybe it's a lot more difficult for them to do that than it may seem. But regardless, we are playing as the evil boys. Who the hell are these guys? I don't think we ever get to play as this army. And naturally our journey begins in Isengard, where Saruman hatches a whole new plan to be evil. Let's join him in there.
Isengard. Once allied to Gondor, this land now serves a new master, the Dark Lord Sauron. We have much work to do. Feed our forges with wood from the great forests of Fangorn. With enough fuel, we shall breed a mighty army of orcs.
And so the campaign begins. Our hero of choice is Saruman, and our army of choice is that of the Uruk-hai. Naturally, you may remember that this here... Wow, this scroll is really fast. I wonder if there's a way to turn this down. Ooh. In a way, there is. Let's see if this helped. Okay, that's a bit better. As you may remember, Isengard first turned out to be more of a neutral location, where all the wizards would meet up with Saruman of many colors to do stuff. But now it's turned evil. Because, of course. Why else would... What else would you expect? I mean, it has to be like that. Our game starts a bit differently. Rather than having to deal with bullshit and specific objectives, first things first, we have to build an army and a base to deal with the objectives. Good enough for me. Some of you may notice that there's a missing gate here, but I suppose that's supposed to be that way? It was only added later on for skirmish matches and later games, actually. I guess somebody didn't think it was necessary at the time. That's fine. Oi, hey, look at that! It's the Rohans! Get out of here! It's good to be evil. Saruman is no pushover, but do remember that his HP pool is rather limited, even at the lower, even at the higher levels. So the idea here is that you destroy the trees to create not only the resources needed to make your army, but also to have more plot to build stuff on. For the moment, you can only build lumber yards and the Uruk pits. Ah, great. Look at these bastards. Who touched my tree? Fucking oh shit! They're fucking on my fucking fortress! Come on, get over there! Teach these motherfuckers a lesson. Oh shit! They broke my wall! That is correct, a good Urukai narrator of the missions. Woodsman's axes are a viable weapon against the enemy Ents. What you can also use is fire, because fire tends to be just as effective. Saruman, please. Chop him! Aw shit, they trampled through my fire arrows. Damn! The fire arrow team can still recover though, they are at level 2. I need my boys with the axes to actually chop shit. And the other boys to actually do something. Instead of just standing around there taking pot shots. Or rather not taking pot shots, that's what I should say. Oh shit! Saruman got his ass punched. He got his ass punched. That's all I can say about that. So we survived the initial attack. Oh, look at that. There's no dam at all. Interesting. So we got rid of the initial Ent attack. Don't worry, there will be more. As well as there will be Elven warriors and Rohan. Everyone is here. They all want us dead. So it's a good idea to make the most out of this mission. Get rid of everyone that you can. Also, you remember your objectives. Let's have a look at them. Build 100 Uruks, kill the Ents, build 16 buildings, level up Saruman to rank 2, and finish the level with 100 of Uruks. The bonus objectives are, of course, once again, just the bonus stuff. You do it for the sake of doing it, not because you have to do it. I don't think you get any bonuses for doing this stuff, but go ahead, it doesn't hurt to. Make the most out of Saruman. He has a very valuable ability, Push, or rather Wizard Blast. It wrecks enemies, and later on it will be an invaluable tool for dispatching tons of enemies at once. For the time being, he's kinda squishy though, so watch out. At rank 2, he will gain Fireball, which allows him to defend himself against the Ents more effectively. Which is good. Ah, looks like we get enough Urukai to win the mission, or so they say. But hey, if you got the resources, keep making more. It does not hurt you to make more, and you have trees. Trees are useful as resources, as I've mentioned already. Make some more lumber mills, or, well, lumber yards. Keep making more of everything. You will need these crossbows. You might think, oh, what about the swordsmen? What about the warriors? Maybe they can help? They don't help against the Ents. You need archers. Not only because they have distance as an advantage, but they also just tend to be, well, more reliable. Also, fire. Fire is good. Speaking of which, whoosh! Another one bites the balls. A fire. You can let the Ents attack the Orfang Tower. It's not gonna do anything. In fact, it's kind of pointless for them to attack it. It will never get damaged. I think it's because it has not only ridiculous amounts of HP, but also ridiculous amounts of armor. There's just no way in hell anything can ever destroy it. At least I've never seen anything that can destroy it. Alright, we're back to normal on our Urukai numbers. Rohan forces will be here soon, keep that in mind. Which means we have to wrap up our things soon enough. Oh, look at that. Yeoman. The yeomen are onto us. We should probably do something. Give me that. Let's go shoot some yeomen. Hey, they're shooting my damn guards. That's rude. Come on, Urukai, do your thing. At the moment the Uruks are kinda weak, because you don't have access to any of the upgrades. As expected, this is the first mission. We shouldn't expect to have anything good yet. Doesn't mean that we have to, just not do anything. Oh shit, look at that. That's quick. Lifeless corpses. Well, we are evil, so let's do just that. Let's get some lifeless corpses out of them. This is where Saruman's abilities will be of utmost advantage. I hope I don't sound like shit, by the way. Just trying out my new PC game recording setup. It's not much different in terms of equipment, but it is different in terms of the desk I'm using. It's not a good desk, but you know. What can I do? That's quite a few horse boys, but a good chunk of them are horse archers. Well, the majority of them are just Rohirrim, but there are some horse archers, so not a big deal. We can handle them. Finish the level with 100 Duroks. We should be able to do this. We have our control groups, as per usual. You select them with control and the desired number. Well, you make them with that, and then just press the number with that is associated with your control group. And you select additional units, then you have a selection with shift. Oh, that's a spear boy. Come on, go out there. I'm gonna need you. Oh, looks like my choppers are already walking outside to find more trees. What, did we run out of them already? Seems like it. This place is chock full of dirty ground. A little holdover from War of the Ring, I suppose. They're waiting on us. They're just waiting for us to actually attack them first. They're waiting to be triggered. Oh, that's fine. We can do that. Hello, boys. Smack. Oh, shit. They're trying to stun lock us with the power of light. That's not good. Use both of the powers of the ring that you have. Yes, even the Palantir, because it gives you more speed for heroes and archers. And just try to survive, I suppose. Should be possible. I mean, look at that. Half of your army is already dead. Or even more than that, it seems. And the rest, I think Saruman himself can handle just fine. These are only archers. What are they gonna do? Saruman, you need to actually hit them. Like that. Good boy. I doubt he's gonna rank up to 3, because that would mean he would have to kill everything himself, but hey, whatever. Yeah, he's gotta be a really strong guy to be able to kill not only the rider, but the horse with 2 swings. Holy shit, this guy's packing heat. No wonder Gandalf was getting his ass wrecked in the movie. And the books. Wow, it's like peeling an onion. You peel one layer and there's another Rohirrim underneath. And that is it. You have successfully completed the first mission of the game. Are you surprised at how easy that was? You shouldn't be. Nice. We're getting somewhere now. I wonder if he completed the other bonus. Oh, he did. Sweet. So what does that leave us? Total victory. Amazing.